Chosen ones, what I am about to share with you is not just a message, it is a divine declaration. If you're watching this right now, it's no accident that God brought you here for a reason, because the time has come for you to step into His discovery. The struggles, the rejection, the financial battles you've faced, they're all about to change. Anyone who has doubted you, looked at you, or disrespected you because of your financial situation, get ready, God is about to shut your mouths. He knows every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, and every moment you felt like giving up. But now the season of begging and looking for work is over. God has already decided the work that will make you a millionaire. You're not just moving into a new phase, you are entering into your divine destiny. The doors that were once closed are about to open wide, and this is your moment. Get ready so that your life will never be the same again. Now, before we dive deeper into this powerful message, pause this video, hit the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. This number is a signal to the universe to unlock the abundance that is coming your way. And remember, if you are truly a chosen one, you will watch to the end, because your spirit is ready to receive this truth. Let's get into it. There has been so much pressure, so many sleepless nights, where you have wondered if things are going to change. Maybe you felt like you were stuck in a cycle, struggling financially while watching others move on. The weight of your burdens often seemed too heavy to bear, but God saw every tear, every sleepless night, and every sacrifice you made. God sees your struggle, and your time of financial hardship is coming to an end. You will no longer be stuck in need. Their struggles did not go unnoticed. God has prepared you for this moment, the moment when He will open doors of financial blessing and abundance that no one can close. The pain you have experienced, the hardships you have endured, will soon be replaced by a flood of provision. God's timing is perfect, and His season of struggle is about to give way to a season of supernatural overflow. The test is over, the testing ground has refined it, and now God is ready to step in and elevate you to the place where you no longer have to fight to survive. Your financial breakthrough is here. It's time to enter into your inheritance of wealth, to walk in the abundant promises God has prepared for you. You have been ridiculed, and even rejected by those who should have supported you. People looked at your financial condition and judged you, assuming that you would always be at fault. Some of those closest to you, perhaps even your own children, have turned away from you because of your circumstances. But listen to this, God is about to prove His love for you in a way that will silence every scoffer. God has not forgotten you. Every sneer, every laugh, every word spoken in judgment will be drowned out by a wave of divine favor. Those who have turned their backs on you will soon be amazed at the transformation that is to come. The wealth God is about to pour into your life will leave His scoffers speechless. Your financial uplift will speak for itself. God will be defending you and showing the world that He has always been with you. Those who have doubted their potential will have no choice but to witness the miraculous blessings He is about to unleash on their lives. Prepare for a powerful demonstration of God's love and favor. You wondered if you would ever escape the clutches of financial tension. You worked hard and prayed more, but it seemed like nothing changed. But today I want to tell you something powerful. God has declared that you are no longer poor. The poverty that defined your past is being erased, and in its place, God is about to fill your life with wealth, provision, and abundance. God's promise to His elect is prosperity, not a little, but abundant, overflowing. You will no longer have to survive, you will no longer live paycheck to paycheck, wondering how to survive. God is changing your financial destiny in an extraordinary way. He is preparing to bless you with more than enough, more than you could ever dream of. You are entering a season of divine provision, and in doing so, you will be a testimony to God's goodness and love. Your wealth will not only change your life, it will be a blessing to others, empowering you to make an impact that spreads to everyone you meet. Waiting, suffering, pain, are all part of God's refinement process. He has seen every tear, every hardship you have endured, and He has walked with you through it all. But the test is over and your time of advancement has come. No longer wondering when things will change, no longer doubting whether God's promises are real. This is your moment. God has prepared you for this season of blessings, and you are ready to step into the prosperity He has planned for you. The process has purified you, and now you are being launched into a new chapter, one of victory, abundance, and favor. The fight is over. It is time for your divine transformation. God isn't just ending your financial difficulties, He is preparing you for something greater, something that will glorify you and fulfill your purpose. It is time to embrace the promises that God has in store for you, because your breakthrough is here. If you're unemployed, God is about to open a door that will bring you not just any job, but 1,000,000 opportunities. If you're in a job that's not paying you what you deserve, God is about to elevate you. You go from the end of the line to the front. Those days of struggling to survive are over, because divine provision is on the way. God will not leave you in a place of need. For those looking for work, He will establish $1,000,000 business for you, one that will flourish, prosper, and provide you with the wealth you need to live comfortably and make an impact. You won't have to push yourself indefinitely. God will direct your steps to a position that will not only meet your needs, but exceed in ways you never imagined. For those who are already working but feel trapped in lower-paying positions, God is about to promote it. He will move you to higher positions, bringing favors with your bosses and colleagues. You will be elevated, and as you continue to walk in your favor, the wealth that comes will eventually position you to become a millionaire. You are not the product of your circumstances. God has chosen you for greatness, and His plan for you includes wealth. This isn't just about being accepted. God designed you to prosper, and become a millionaire. This is not a fluke or a coincidence, it is God's divine plan unfolding. It has already established your financial future, and no one can take it away from you. You are destined for wealth, and as you continue to trust God, He will reveal the exact path to your financial success. You don't have to work hard for it. He will come to you as a result of His favor and grace. God will lead you to opportunities that are beyond anything you could imagine. The wealth He is preparing for you will be a testimony of His love and faithfulness. Prepare for a life that reflects His greatness, a life of prosperity, success, and influence. You've spent years trying to survive, but God is about to take you from just surviving to living in overflow. The financial struggles you have known will soon be a distant memory as God opens the floodgates of heaven over your life. God's plan for you is unshakable. The wealth He is about to pour into your life is not temporary, it is permanent. This is not a passing blessing, but a continuous flow of divine abundance. You will not be able to give or serve the overflow that will come your way. God is giving you more than enough, more than you ever thought possible. Their financial struggles are over, and in their place is a life of divine overflow. Prepare to walk in abundance and trust that God's provision is far greater than you could have ever imagined. For years you've believed that financial success requires endless effort, sweat, and struggle. But listen to this, God is about to give you wealth without the toil. The business, the opportunity, the breakthrough that you are praying for, will come to you effortlessly. When God moves in your life, He makes things happen with ease. He will open doors that were previously closed and provide for you in ways you never imagined. This is the time when financial abundance will not find you through endless effort, but through divine favor and guidance. You're not entering a season of stress or struggle. God is preparing you for effortless wealth, a season when things work out for you, opportunities present themselves, and your financial condition changes in ways that will leave you in awe. Those who have mocked you, belittled you, and laughed at your dreams are about to be shocked. God will shut their mouths with blessings so overwhelming that they won't be able to say a word. Their financial advancement will speak louder than anything they could say. Even those who have doubted your ability to succeed, whether friends, family, or strangers, will have to look at you in amazement. God is about to bless you in such a way that they will see His hand in your life and have no choice but to recognize you. The mockery ends today. Your wealth will become proof of God's love for you, and the silence of your critics will be the sound of God's victory in your life. Your past of financial struggles does not define your future. You are not who you were yesterday. You are who God says you are, and God says you are His chosen child to greatness. The chains of your financial past have been broken, and you are stepping into a new reality, a reality defined by divine prosperity. You don't have to carry the weight of past mistakes or regrets. God is rewriting your story and setting you on the path to financial success. Your past is being erased, and your future is filled with His abundance. As you walk forward, you will not be reminded of your lack, but of the overflowing blessings that God is pouring into your life. You are no longer defined by your struggles, but by God's favor and provision. You have seen the wealth of the wicked, those who use their resources to harm others, who manipulate and oppress. But God is about to take that wealth and redistribute it into the hands of the righteous. What has been taken from you, God will return tenfold, and the wealth that was once used for evil will now be used for good. God is changing things, and He will put resources in your hands that will allow you to do His work. The wealth of the wicked will return tenfold, and the wealth of the wicked will be replaced by God's abundant provision for His people. As you enter into your inheritance, you will be a testimony of God's righteousness and faithfulness to provide. There have been times when you doubted whether your breakthrough would come, but let me tell you this, God's timing is perfect, and your timing for financial prosperity has come. It's not coming tomorrow, not next week, but right now. This is your season. You waited, you prayed, you trusted, and now God is making it happen. Your financial breakthrough is already on its way and will come at the perfect time. The wait is over. God has prepared you, and now He is about to lift you up in a way that will amaze you. God's timing is always perfect, and this is His time. Prepare for the prosperity He has reserved just for you. Once you felt hopeless, you thought that success was for others, not for you. But God is about to take you from hopelessness to millionaire status, and it will be His gift to you. This is not something you can earn alone. This is something God is giving you freely as part of His divine plan. God will take you from where you were to a place of unimaginable success. He will show the world that your ascension is a testimony of His goodness, and through you, others will see that with God all things are possible. Your financial success is a gift from God to you and will enable you to live out the calling He has placed on your life. God promised Him divine wealth. It is your inheritance as His child. This wealth is not something you should strive for. It is a gift from your Heavenly Father, designed to meet your needs and bless you abundantly. Trust in God's plan, because His provision is more than enough to get you to your millionaire status. The wealth you are about to receive is not for selfish purposes, but to further His kingdom and bless those around you. It's part of your calling, and it's coming to you because you've been faithful and obedient. God's plan for your financial future is bigger than you can imagine. Embrace your heritage because it's your time to shine. God's blessing is about to fall upon you as a symbol of prosperity, and that blessing will silence all critics and skeptics. Those who have looked at you, laughed at your dreams, and even turned away from you because of your financial struggles, are about to be shocked at the wealth God is sending you. This is the kind of blessing that cannot be ignored. The wealth you receive will speak for itself. Your enemies will have no choice but to witness God's hand over your life as you enter a season of unimaginable prosperity. Your success is proof of God's love for you, and your wealth will be a testament to His faithfulness and power. Prepare to see the rain of blessings fall, leaving all your scoffers speechless. For a long time you carried the weight of financial burdens, worrying about bills, debts, and living paycheck to paycheck. It's been a difficult journey, full of sacrifices and uncertainty, but God has heard your cries and your season of struggle is coming to an end. The doors of abundance are about to open. The season of lack, hardship, and constant worry is coming to an end, and a new season of provision, prosperity, and favor is beginning. This is not just a small change, this is a divine transformation that will redefine your life. Every area that seemed barren or dry will soon be flooded with blessings. God is bringing you to a place where you no longer struggle to survive, but thrive in all areas. It will be like a sudden, overwhelming change that will leave you in awe. God prepared him for this moment by shaping his heart, strengthening his faith, and refining his character. Now the wealth he has promised you is within your reach. Past seasons of pain and difficulty were necessary for his growth, but now they are over. Embrace the new season of divine favor and know that everything is changing for the better. Your future is secure, and God's abundant provision is ready to overflow into every part of your life. This is the season when your dreams will no longer be just dreams, they will become your reality. For years, you may have felt like you're stuck in a cycle of fighting, working hard with little to show for it, but the good news is that your breakthrough is here. The time you spent wondering when things will change, hoping that your circumstances will change, has now come to fruition. God is entering your financial situation and your struggle will be replaced by success. This is not a temporary solution, it is a permanent change. You are about to experience a lasting transformation in your life. God is not just providing financial blessings, He's positioning you to succeed in ways you never imagined. This season of financial frustration will give way to a season of abundance, where you will be blessed beyond measure. God doesn't just want you to survive, He wants you to thrive and succeed in all areas of your life, whether it's your career, business, or investing. Your hand of favor is about to lift you up. Your breakthrough will come suddenly, with opportunities and doors opening that you didn't even know were possible. This breakthrough isn't just about money, it's about fulfilling your destiny, living with purpose, and experiencing the fullness of God's plan for you. From struggle to success, your life is about to change forever. Have you ever felt forgotten, underappreciated, or stuck in a job that doesn't align with your potential? God is about to promote you in a way that will leave you amazed. It will not be through your effort, it will be through His divine favor that you will be lifted to a higher place. Those who have neglected it will soon be amazed at its rise to success. If you've been working hard at a job that hasn't paid off or you're struggling to find the right opportunity, God is about to step in. He's about to move you from a place of stagnation to a place of prominence. You won't have to fight for recognition, because God's favor will bring you the promotion you deserve. The job you've dreamed of, the business you've envisioned, it's all lining up. This divine promotion is not just about status, it's about the impact you'll make on the lives of others as God lifts you up. You will have the ability to influence those around you to bless others and create change in your community. Your promotion will serve as a testimony to God's power in your life. Get ready, because this divine promotion is coming. Don't wait any longer. No more wonder if your time of elevation has arrived. For so long, it seemed like the doors were closed to you. Opportunities that seemed promising, but never materialized, dreams that seemed distant and goals that seemed unattainable. But God is about to open doors that no man can close. The gates of favor, opportunity, and success are about to open, and you will pass through them into the life of abundance that God has prepared for you. This will not be a slow process. The doors are opening suddenly and unexpectedly. Opportunities that you thought were out of reach will become available to you. You will find yourself in places and positions that you once thought were impossible, because God is opening a way where there was no way. The key to these doors is not your own ability, but God's favor. His grace is opening paths for you that will lead to success and prosperity. You no longer have to fight your way through the door, because God Himself is the one who unlocks it. Step through these doors with confidence, knowing that they are ordained by God. This is your season of open doors and endless possibilities. Many people believe that wealth is reserved for the lucky few, but I'm here to tell you that wealth is your share. It's not a coincidence or a stroke of luck, it is a promise from God. His word declares that He has plans to prosper you, not to harm you, and to give you a hopeful future. This prosperity is not only spiritual, but also financial. God's blessings are not just for survival, they are for abundance. You must be a distributor of wealth, not just a recipient, for God blesses you. He expects you to bless others. It will uplift you financially so that you can impact the world around you and help those who need it most. Don't allow the enemy to steal your vision of wealth. Take authority over God's promises and claim what is rightfully yours in Jesus' name. Wealth is not something you have to pursue or work tirelessly on, as it is part of your inheritance. Step into His divine provision with confidence, knowing that God has already established beyond that for you. This wealth is not just for you, it is for the glory of God. Claim it, receive it, and use it to expand your kingdom. One of the most powerful things God can do for you is to connect you with the right people at the right time. Divine connections are about to be released in your life, and these connections will accelerate your financial advancement. The right people will open, doors will provide opportunities, and walk with you as you rise to new heights of success. Whether it's a mentor, a business partner, or someone with the resources you need, God is about to bring in the people who will help Him fulfill His purpose. These divine connections will not be just coincidences, they will be orchestrated by God Himself. They will come at the right time, in the right way, and help you advance to the wealth that God has promised you. No more struggling to make the right connections. God is already working behind the scenes to align you with the people who will help you achieve your dreams. These divine connections will become the foundation for your success and wealth. You don't have to do it yourself, God is sending the right people to you. Prepare your heart for these connections, because they will change everything. You may never have realized how powerful your gifts and talents are. God has put incredible creativity within you, and now He is about to unlock new streams of income through these gifts. Whether it's a talent you've had for years or something you've just discovered, God is about to make your gifts profitable in ways you never imagined. It is not about working harder, it's about working smarter and in line with God's plan. Your creativity will open doors for you in ways that seem impossible, and opportunities will flood as you use your gifts for His glory. Whether you are an artist, an entrepreneur, or a business-minded person, God will elevate your talents to a source of income and wealth as you trust God and step out in faith. Your creativity will lead you to divine opportunities. God is ready to multiply your gifts, making them not only a source of personal fulfillment but a source of financial blessing. Prepare to see your creative gifts turn into an abundance of wealth, because God is unlocking divine opportunities just for you. There is a powerful principle in the Bible known as wealth transfer, where God transfers resources from the wicked into the hands of the righteous. This transfer is happening now, and your financial destiny is changing. What others used to oppress, control, and build their wealth, will now be transferred into their hands. This is a time of divine alignment, where God is orchestrating a change that will bring richness to your life. Wealth that once seemed out of reach will suddenly be within your reach, ready to be used for good. The same hands that once struggled to survive will now have the resources to build and bless God. He is redistributing wealth to those who will use it for His glory and the benefit of others. This wealth transfer will provide you with the resources to fulfill your calling, invest in your future, and help others along the way. Get ready for this divine transfer, because your financial destiny is being reset this season. There is a promise in Psalm 23 that says, "My cup overflows." That promise is for you. You are about to enter a season of overflowing blessings where you will not just have enough, you'll have more than enough. God is ready to pour blessings into your life that will overflow, touching every area of your finances and beyond. This overflow isn't just for you, it is for those around you. God is blessing you so that you can be a blessing to others. Its abundance will not be accumulated, it will be shared with those in need as you bless others. God will continue to multiply your resources. The overflow is about to fill every area of your life with financial blessings that will surprise you. Get ready, because this season will be like no other. His cup is about to overflow with divine provision. When God pours out blessings, He does so abundantly, and you are about to experience that overflow in ways you never imagined. You've prayed, believed, and hoped for a miracle in your finances. Well, God is about to do the impossible in your life. The financial miracle you've been waiting for is coming, and it will be so powerful that it will leave everyone in awe. What seemed like an insurmountable challenge will now be a testimony to God's power. God specializes in the impossible. He is the God who opens a path where there seems to be no way, and He is about to show you how much He loves you by performing a financial miracle in your life. You'll see His hand move in ways that will defy logic, but His provision will be undeniable. This miracle will not only change your financial situation, but also your faith. It will be a testimony of God's love and faithfulness, a miracle that will inspire and encourage others to believe in the impossible. Get ready, because God is about to do something extraordinary in your finances. For years, you may have felt trapped in the chains of poverty, struggling to make ends meet, and constantly wondering when things would change. But the chains are breaking now, and you are entering a new season of divine wealth, favor, and provision. What once held you back, whether it's debt, lack of opportunities, or personal setbacks, will no longer have the power to define you. God is about to deliver you from all financial limitations. These chains of poverty that kept him imprisoned will no longer be broken. In an instant, you will be freed from what your eyes see or what others say is possible. With God's supernatural intervention, everything that has kept you away from your place of abundance will be removed. This breakthrough will be unlike any you've experienced before. God is making room for your wealth, and it's not just about money. This is a complete change in your financial identity. You will no longer be known for your struggles, but for the extraordinary provision that God is pouring into your life. You are stepping into a new reality, a reality where prosperity follows you, favor surrounds you, and wealth flows from God's own blessings. This is your time to claim the wealth that has always been meant for you. Step into your financial freedom now, for God is opening the door to a future full of prosperity. You've gone through seasons of uncertainty where it seemed like you were always one step away from losing everything. But God's word promises that your provision is unwavering and He will provide for you in every season. The days of instability and insecurity in your finances are over because God is intervening with unfailing provision. God's provision is not temporary, it is eternal. No matter what's going on around you, no matter how the economy changes or how difficult the world may seem, God's supply never runs dry. He knows exactly what you need, and He is the source of your stability. The days of financial roller coasters are coming to an end, and God is about to give you a firm footing. This stability is not only in the form of a paycheck or one-time blessing, it is a lifestyle of provision. You will experience a continuous spillover, where your needs are met, your debt is paid off, and you begin to see a steady increase in your wealth. God's provision will cover every area of your life, bringing peace and security to your heart. As you walk in faith, trusting in God's promise of financial stability, you will find that His blessings are not only enough to survive, they are more than enough to create the life you have always dreamed of. Your provision will lead you to a complete future of abundance and peace. For so long, you've been fighting tooth and nail just to survive. You worked tirelessly, sacrificed and gave your all, but the results did not match the effort. But listen to this now, God is calling you to a season of rest, where your struggle will cease and your abundance will take over. The days of struggle are over, and it's time to let go and rest in His provision. You don't have to fight for your wealth, has already been ordained for you. You are chosen for abundance, and God's plan for you is one of peace, prosperity, and joy. The endless effort, the sleepless nights, and the fear of not surviving soon will be a distant memory. God is opening doors that will bring wealth without the exhausting effort you've already made. When you rest in God's abundance, you are not being lazy, you are trusting in His power to increase your efforts. When aligned with His will, they will bear fruit beyond measure. You will see success without the strain, opportunities without the struggle, and provision without the endless toil. This is a divine invitation to lay aside the weight of the world and trust that God will do the heavy lifting. Rest in His abundance and watch as all that you need begins to manifest in your life, not through struggle, but through grace and favor. You've lived through a financial history defined by lack, limitation, and disappointment, but God is about to rewrite your narrative. The chapter of struggle and scarcity is closing, and a new story of spillover, abundance, and financial freedom is beginning. God is taking